Good evening, guys and girls. Welcome on into the stream, whether you're watching live on Twitch, YouTube, or watching the VOD. Welcome on in. We're going to have a little look at the demo for Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Currently ongoing with the Steam Next Fest at the moment, so we'll have a little look-see and see what the game's all like. So let's have a... How many ears does Picard have? I don't know. Right, let's... Profile 1. Oh my goodness. Really? A right ear, a left ear, and a final front ear. Jesus. Right, let's see what's the story. That is gold, I suppose. It's awfully dark. Oh, there's no voices? Oh, I've not been reading that. I never even noticed it. I'm going to have to move my camera as well. Just chuck me right in the corner. Right, I've no idea what the introduction was all about because I missed it all. Oh, see, there's a downside to the game already. That's gonna put me right off. I've got to read everything. Right, let's see. So, let's see, gentlemen. Welcome to Voyager. Why is the game acting funny? The mouse is awfully floaty. Let's see, Ensign Kim. Oh, I'm going to have to move my camera. Jesus. Let's put me over there. Let's see, you're fresh from the academy, ready for your first deep space assignment. Is that showing everything alright? Yeah, it seems to be. It's a bit weird, and why the mouse is misbehaving. Can't just... Yeah, the mouse just like floaty. Anyway, reporting for duty, Captain. It's an honour to be here. I hope I live up to your expectations. Deviate, oh my word. That's terrible. I can't believe you came out with that. That's a good one as well. Right, let's see. Let's see. Ensign Kim, I trust you've already met Tom Paris, our esteemed observer, a former Maquis pilot, who will help us search Badlands for the Maquis vessel. I'm sure it's Maquis. Aye, that'll do. With all due respect, ma'am, observer is hardly a title befitting my talents. I'm the best damn pilot in this sector. Call me pilot extraordinaire, ensign. Aye, okay then. Put me in the airlock. Let's see, the Marquis. Wow. I've heard a lot of stories about them. Relax, I was with the Marquis only a few weeks before I was captured and sent to a lovely little penal colony in New Zealand. Prison. Enough chatter, gentlemen, all hands. This is the captain. Report to your stations. Maybe I should put on a uwu voice. Uwu? It's a chit. No, I'm not. She got a voice changer. Oh my word. She got a voice changer. That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Helm, take us to the Badlands. Maximum warp. The visuals didn't look too bad, to be fair. The characters are a bit meh, but yeah, it's not looking horrendous. Let's see, the Badlands, a treacherous region of space where violent plasma storms can cripple even the most advanced starships. Captain Janeway observes the swirling chaos from the view screen, a subtle smile playing on her lips. She's ready for the challenge. Aye, okay then. Oh, that's maybe what. Maybe I should have a look at that. Yeah, it could be on something stupid. Let's have a look. Let's see. It's only giving me audio, gamma. To go to main menu. There's no options. What? Oh no, settings. Idiot. Windowed full screen. So on 4K. Maybe put up to 120 gamma and some. It's picked all its own stuff. Dialogue volume? There's bloody none. Right. It's feeling a little bit better, to be fair. A new ship, a new crew, a new mission. Oh, that's been annoying me recently, Ken. There's been a few games that I've been playing that have been doing that, and it's annoying. So you'll get teased with some pretty good dialogue, and then all of a sudden you get silence. It's like, what? Oh, I've not been paying attention to the stuff at the bottom again. Anyway, ship flies into the docking bay. Oh, hold on, that's... Right. That's basically just done the exact same thing. Right, okay. Skip to choice. Right, here we go. Back to where we were. Yep, so we're in the Badlands. Let's see. Scanners are picking up no other vessels in the system, Captain. It's your time to shine, Mr. Paris. Any idea where the former colleagues might be hiding? I wasn't exactly Marquise of the Year, Captain, but they did prefer underground bases, remote planets, and... Captain, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm reading a coherent Tetrion beam scanning us. What the heck? And it's and a displacement wave heading towards us, right? Let's see, a colossal wave of turbulent energy surges towards Voyager. It's power dwarfing anything the crew has ever seen. With no time to analyze the threat, emergency measures are initiated. Now, is this actually following the series, or is this like a whole new story? I'm not too sure on that, to be fair. Let's see. Red alert, helm, evasive maneuvers. No effect. The wave will intercept us in 5 seconds. Ah, we're screwed. Brace for impact. Let's see. As the crew regains consciousness, they find their bridge in total devastation, twisted metal, sparking consoles, injured crewmates. Paint a grim picture. What just happened? Damage report. Major hull and deck damage. The transporters are offline and we're receiving casualty reports. Bridge to sick bay. Doctor, I've got injured crew on the bridge. Doctor? Damn. Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. Ah, right, okay. So its own story. But I'm presuming... So are we already in the other sector that they got transported to in the TV show? Or is that yet to happen? Or is that what's happening here? Captain, we're losing systems across multiple decks. The deuterium tanks are empty. Warp core's gone to grey mode. We're on reserves, barely. Mr. Paris, take the helm. Scan for the nearest source of deuterium. External sensors are offline. Stellar cartography must be down. Voyager's blind, Captain. Janeway to engineering. We need stellar cartography back online now. Oh, right, okay. Let's see, what's this? Welcome to the tutorial. Click on the question mark icon 1. On the left screen to revisit any tutorial screen. Also, it works with a controller as well. Now, I wonder if that's what's affecting it, because I've got the HOTAS is plugged in. I wonder if that's... I don't think so. No, that's weird. Right, let's see. Some additional tutorials will not pop up during gameplay, but automatically appear in the tutorial list. Check out the new tutorial screens now. Okay. Right, so got really? Tutorial. Alright, activate room. Well, that's it. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it's dry. I had it. It was tipped on a 45-degree angle, so it should be empty. I've not actually tried it properly. I should really boot up Elite or something like that. Make sure it actually still bloody works. Or in fact, is there no a program? I think there's a program you can go into and check all the buttons. I hope it isn't buggered. Right, let's see. Activate stealth cartography in the lower left part of your ship. To activate it, open up its menu, selecting the room and switching on power supply. Right, okay. Oh, right. It said lower left, didn't it? That shall be. Life support, life support, life support. What the hell? Right, so we're looking for something that looks like that. Shields. Life support. Bridge. It's hall. Science. Holodeck. Life support. Sick bay. Engineering. Shit sticks. Can I not? Ah, I can sort of zoom or drag. What the hell's this? That's engineering. So where the hell's... Oh. That'll be it there. Let's see, switch on. Captain, sensors are picking up something out there, but I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. What Harry is trying to stammer is we're not in the Badlands anymore. Hold on. Let me just... what is that thing? Where are we? Our sensors are working. We just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. Alright, so this is obviously the beginning of the TV show then. Then we take it on from there, I presume. Delta Quadrant? How? Captain, life support systems are failing. Let's see, this array will have to wait. Mr. Paris, take the helm, find us a deuterium source. God, here we go. So let's see, scan points of interest. Marked with white question marks to reveal resources. Oh, right, okay, so where are we? We're there. So, that's a freighter. Let's click on there. Resources, no data. What about there? No data. What about you? No data. Oh, wait, I've got a scan, haven't I? Right, so let's see, scan. Right, so it's got deuterium. Geranium. Why am I saying deuterium? Oh, because it says deuterium up there. Right, that's got geranium, but not after that. Right, let's scan that one. Geranium. Uranium. Scan that freighter. Oh, now we can get deuterium. Raid a ship. Navigate your ship by travelling to various locations. While travelling, time passes in the form of cycles. Visiting points of interest, you can choose between different approaches with different risks and outcomes. The different colours on the chance bar represent the possible outcomes. Excellent dark green and good light green outcomes, more rewards like extra resources, moral increases, blah blah blah. Average yellow can include minor setbacks, bad orange. Wait, hold on. It's no showing it. Ah, right, okay. Terrible red outcomes provide low rewards. Medium to major setbacks, like destroyed rooms, hull damage, or severe injuries. Right, so if you're going... So we're set course. Set course. Can we zoom into that? Oh, we can. Captain, we found... Oh, it's an abandoned ship. Adrift in space. It's powered down, but structurally sound. With sealed storage compartments. Not got any other choices. We've only got that one I can pick. I can see it's got destroy the vessel, salvage the debris. But let's do that. So let's click on that. Mission outcome average 35% reward distribution. Don't know what this score thing's all about. Let's continue. Captain, we now can deactivate grey mode. Right, okay. Ready to increase warp core output. It's the reactor that powers the ship. To generate energy, it continuously consumes deuterium. Depending on the reactor level, you can produce more energy, but more deuterium is required. Increase the power output by selecting main engineering and switching the warp core to a higher tier. Okay. So I presume we just put that to tier 1. So where's our deuterium then? Does it show our fuel? Right, so that's our fuel. Right, okay. So let's go tier 1. Energy levels are returning to normal, Captain. Now what about this thing, this array? I can't tell, Captain, but our scanners detect a Marquise vessel next to it. Let's see. 100% chance, so let's scan for life. Scan the ship for life signs, Ensign. There's no one aboard, Captain. Oh, scan the array. What about the array? Several life forms on board, Captain. Is one of them Vulcan? I'm not sure, Captain. The signals are weak. We'll just have to see for ourselves. I want the transporter room repaired and ready. Mr. Paris, get us to a deuterium deposit. We need to repair the transporter room. Right, so we need to find deuterium. Right, so to get more info, we'd have to upgrade the stellar cartography. Let's set a course for that. Alright, so you can focus on the ship like that. Detected a small debris field scattered across a whole wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Use the tractor beam to try and clump up the debris for easier collection. See, that's sort of going yellowy. Let's try it. Stay in the green. Oh, average. Right, let's see. So I've only got 35% distribution, so we've got 200 odd. Right, okay. So if I select that again, I take it that's it done. Let's scan that. That's got deuterium. Set course. Right, definitely we don't want to do that. So let's see, deploy collector probes for a safer, though less efficient collection. Or do we take the chance? It's like orange, that's like naughtiness. Let's go the top one. Average. Okay. We do that again anyway. Oh, see, can you do it again? Oh, cool, you can actually maneuver the map about. Well, what's in this one? Uranium. Can I move them? Ah, yes, I can use WSD to do that. Let's scan that. Deuterium. It's not said to do anything else, does it? Oh, oh no, collect and store uranium. Oh, you absolute banana. I'm picking up fuel. Well, we're here now. Yep, let's do that. Might as well get some fuel. Now, we did have... Oh, come on, let's scan that one. Set course. Might as well top our tanks up. I think we can hold... In fact, I think we can hold 1,000. Let's do that. Oh, no. Oh, shit. 65% rewarded distribution. Lost. Ah, full storage. Right, okay. Right. I need uranium, which was up here. Yes, here we go. Set course. Let's go for that. Another abandoned vessel. Didn't get much there. What's uranium look like? That's the wee blocks. Where's that? Can't see for that. We now have all of the uranium we need. Engineering is standing by to repair transporter, Captain. So it only needs 14. How much did we get? We got 33. We've only got a capacity of 100, right? Okay. What's this saying? See, basic resources. So, deuterium's a fuel, uranium and titanium essential for construction and repair. Crew is obviously needed for... I wonder how we get more crew. They've set up a sex dungeon and make them produce them. Right, let's see. Transporters are back online, Captain. Set course for the array. It's time to get some answers. It's a bit thirsty on the fuel. See, Ensign Kim and Mr. Paris, get ready for the first away mission. Alright, okay, so let's see. Away missions present a series of challenges. So we've got the hero's skills and traits. That's the traits. So one's... right, we're done. That's challenges. Here's our skills and traits. Select heroes with the matching skills for your away team. Right, okay. So, you just click on there. We've only got the two anyway, so it looks like we're going with both of them. It's not showing any challenges or anything on the left there. Oh, now it is. What the heck? He sort of covers everything. Guess we'll have to send them both. So what's that skill? It's on about recommended traits, pilot and quick-witted. What? Why would we send our pilot? Anyway. Right, let's see. Decide on an approach and select a hero to complete the challenge with the appropriate skill. If the skill is lower than the requirement, the success chance is displayed. Right. Captain, we seem to have materialized in the middle of a cornfield. This place is eerily similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestions on what to do next? Scan for signs of life. Worm. Harry and Tom use their tricorders to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working in the fields. An old man sits on the porch of a nearby farmhouse, strumming a banjo. Squeal like a Piaggi. Anyway. Let's see. After a challenge, the participating team members are fatigued and their skill values are reduced. Let them rest for the next challenge to recover and plan ahead. Right, okay. Let's see. Captain, this old man seems to be harmless enough. He might know what's going on. How should we approach him? Can he use him anyway? Demand to know what's going on. Try to read his body language for any clues. I think we go demand because we've got to get plus 15 science, I presume. Is that science? It's not got to tell me. Harry and Tom step forward, squaring their shoulders and demand an answer. The old man seems more amused than intimidated. Chuckling to himself and shaking his head, he is confused why Harry and Tom are early, as it is not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. Let's see, you can select more than one hero for the challenge if they possess the required skill. If the accumulated skill value is equal to or higher than the required number, you have a chance of a critical success. Alright, okay. The old man isn't much help. We'll try and find the marquise ourselves. This large barn ahead, behind the farmhouse. Tricorder readings are off the charts. There's definitely some strange. There's something definitely strange about it, especially that back wall. Right, so we've got that one there. Try and break the illusion. Now, does it say a required number? Ah, right. So is that the chance of success? That must be the number it's wanting. Right, so we should be fine. Oh. Let's see. Harry and Tom tried to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air. But before they can break the illusion, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion. Back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and a half Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. See, sometimes you have to take major decisions that have a large influence on how the story proceeds. These decisions are marked with a golden outline. Oh, it's A2 characters, I can't mind the name. These people must be the missing marquise. They're being held here. Captain, you must get them out of here. But they're both fatigued, so how the hell do they do that? Let's wake up the Klingon. Harry sprints towards the half-Klingon woman, hoping to rouse her. As he reaches out, the old man stops him, a look of concern on his face. Before Harry can react, a blind white light fills the room and everything goes blank. Dragon Dal, how you diddling? Hope you're doing good. This is a demo. There's a demo currently on at the moment with the Steam Next Fest thing. It's Voyager. What's it called? Voyager. Across the Unknown. It's a game that's got to be coming out later. I don't know if it's this year or if it's next year. Right, it looks alright. Looks alright. It's interesting. I'll let you reading. I'm not too sure on that sort of choices, but there is, you can change a lot of stuff apparently. You can change a lot of stuff. It's been that long since I've seen the TV show. Yeah, I can barely remember the TV show. Right, let's see. Give him a red shirt. I send them on a dangerous away mission or something. Right, so let's see. So we've got mission complete. So we've got some, I'm presuming that's science. We've got deuterium. That's full. Ah, shit. Hence, I shouldn't have went scanning all the planets. Went and scanned planets and picked up fuel. Right, okay. Let's see. Captain Janeway anxiously awaits the return of her away team when Harry Kim unexpectedly materializes behind her. What happened on the array? Oh, I'm back on Voyager. What happened over there, Mr. Kim? We lost contact with you for several hours. Hours? But we were just there. Right, Tom? Tom? Seems like it's still in the array. I hope you have a hidden piloting talent. Because we're short. Hey, why would you send a pilot across? Captain, we're being hailed by the Marquise. See, Starfleet, I don't know what you did to our commander, but I can still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Yeah, I'm not too sure if there's going to be in the full game. Because if we go into it, oh no, will it let me? Won't let me into the settings for some strange reason. But yeah, there was an option for voices. So in the audio settings, so I'm presuming there's got to be voices, but old nasty, I uninstalled it 5 minutes in. I'm not too sure if there is going to be voices, but in the options it does have a volume slider for voices, so I can only presume there's going to be, but I couldn't tell you for definite. Let's see, we're beaming over. Let's see, despite Janeway's invitation, the revival of the Marquise crew is fraught with tension. Both sides remain wary and prepare to discuss their shared predicament. Don't play games, Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. I wouldn't have it any other way. Glad to have you back, Tuvok. Likewise, Captain. Miss Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Marquise. I never liked you, Vulcan. Johnny Caput, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of emotes. Hence some burgers. You're not allowed any burgers. Fucking, I doubt it. I'm not lost any weight. I need to lose weight. Definitely. Right, let's see. That is unsurprising. I assure you, I perform my Marquise duties to the highest standards. Attack. Oh, I'm getting bored of reading now. Let's see, you win some, you lose some. Let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back. His name is, oh fucking hell, Chakotay. Chakotay, is that how you pronounce it? And we can't get back in that easy. They're sealed and their communications are cut off. Chakotay. Oh, that Chakotay. That rings a bell, actually. Chakotay. That's quite. I like the way you done that. That's good. That certainly helped. Let's see, Lieutenant Tuvok. Get down to engineering and find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Let's see, Captain. The ship's status remains critical. Repair protocols are imperative. We require resources and the engineering office to mobilize additional workforce. Prioritize life support, secure core decks, and restore Deck 5 functionality first to gain access to engineering office. Let's see, to be able to supply power to a room, you need to activate switch on life support, a corresponding deck. Each life support unit consumes energy, so plan accordingly. Right, so what's my energy? Right, so I need to boost my energy, I think. Oh no, no, so I've got 85 available, so right, so I'm fine. Let's see, life support restored on Deck 5, Captain. Engineering office is now accessible. Let's see. And of course it's a mess. We'll have to fix it before we can even use it. Right, let's see. So I've got that material. I'm sure. So, yep. I'm going to need to get more because we're just about finished with that. Right, let's see. Repairs in progress. Continue. Till completion, it'd be logical to scan all planets and systems, gather more deuterium and uranium. Right. I'm full on deuterium, so that's fine, but there's the uranium is there. So let's set a course for that. Right, so that's engineering office up and running again. Let's just close that then out. I said close report, you dafty. Let's see, fully operational again. We now have the additional work team to carry out the two tasks simultaneously, right? Let's see, building or repairing rooms, even clearing rubble occupies work teams. Alright, so you need to be building or upgrading engineering offices, right? Logically, we should now focus on Deck 2 and the mess hall to ensure the crew's food supply. Maintaining their physical endurance. This requires reactivating life support in that section, right? Okay. What's this now? How long have I been muted? What's the time? Because I did. Aye. Oh, now it could be about 10 minutes, maybe. I never even noticed I was muted. I must have knocked the bloody button. I must have knocked the button on the stream deck. Oh my word. Anyway, got the engineering office, so we'll repair that. We'll try that one. Anyway, how you doing, TQ? Hope you're doing well. Aye, yeah, we'll try that. It could be risky. Oh, good. Right, okay. It paid off. Right, so can't get any more than 100, so we'll stop there. I don't want to waste materials. Now, what is it? That is science points. I thought that. Right, okay. Keep exploring the system while repairs are in progress. Wait until the ruined room is cleared. So what's in... That's geranium as well. We'll not go there. Well, let's scan that. That's geranium. Deuterium. To be fair, we're actually alright for that. There's no point going for that. Right, let's go into that view. What's the room that they were fixing? Certainly wasn't in that one. There's a room they were fixing. Oh, there it's there. It's got one cycle. So can I make time go faster, or... I wonder if it just... Oh, shit sticks. I wonder if it just travel somewhere. Either way, it's going to be 2 cycles, so let's set course. There, that's that room fixed. Right. You can skip cycles. Where did I do that? Let's see. Ruined room removal concluded. Maybe we should build some crew quarters now. It'll do wonders for morale, Cap. Let's see, so crew. Emergency quarters. Right, let's see. Your crew is the lifeblood of your ship. Each room requires personnel to operate. Let's keep this in mind when adding new rooms. Make sure I haven't muted myself. And upgrades. Don't forget to provide necessary accommodation. Morale may drop faster than you'd like. Okay. Paul. Caretaker. Captain, the raised jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communications. Let's hope they respond. Hail the array. Ah, who's this? Why are you bothering me? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? Don't have what I need. I remember that voice, Captain. It's the old man with the banjo. But his form is entirely different compared to how he appeared on the array. I'm Captain Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. You mean you no harm? Just want our people back. Your people? Your people are no longer here. They might have what I need. You'll just have to leave them. Right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because some of the sort of images you sometimes get some stills, and it looks like from the actual TV show. They've just sort of cartoonized it a wee bit. Optional. Scan the array. I won't rely on the words of a stranger. Scan the array for life forms of Tom and Chakotay. No sign of them, Captain, and no humanoid life forms indicated at all. Who or what are we talking to right now? Right, who's Torres? Let's try Janeway. Oh, the Klingon. Oh, the engineer. Like, she's half Klingon, is it? I thought, for some reason, I thought she was security, but okay. We are entrusted with their safety. Their families and friends rely on us to bring them home. They are our responsibility. I understand, but I had no choice. It just isn't enough time. Time for what? Oh, oh, you're on 480. Oh my word. Let's see. I must honor a debt that can never be repaid. Find something that cannot be found. Let's offer our help. Ah, right, okay. Let's see what you're looking for. Maybe we can help. I've searched the galaxy with methods beyond your comprehension. No, there's nothing you can do. No, you're stealing my time. Don't you understand? I don't have time. Not enough time. Cut off, Captain. Damn it! I haven't gotten any closer to Paris or Chakotay. Ah, wait, that's... oh no, hold on. Is that Balana? Is it Torres? Is it? So you managed to get something. You Starfleet don't know how to fight. But you sure talk good. Captain, if I may. I have observed the array. I have observed that the array has been sending energy pulses towards the 5th planet of the neighbouring system ever since our arrival. Given the lack of information regarding our missing crew's location, investigating this planet appears to be the most logical next step. It's the only lead we have. Thoughts, Miss Torres? I don't like this anymore than you. But it'll be easier if we work together, Captain. Helm, set course for the 5th planet, the neighbouring system. Let's find our people. Set course for the 5th planet. Oh my word. So how do we do that? Sector, here we are. Right, so we're going there. 2 cycles away. You don't get as much in the way of sounds or anything. Can you expect the warp spool up and all that sort of stuff? Scan that, geranium. What geranium? Hey, what's that? Shipwreck. Let's set course there. Could do with topping our tanks up maybe. Let's see, emergency quarters. Optional, clear more ruined rooms. Might as well clear that one. 6. Right, okay. Well, that's a lot bigger. been awkward to move. Zoom in's awfully sensitive. It does. I'm hoping there is, because I was saying earlier that in the settings, in the audio settings, it mentions voices. And so far we've had none, so I can only hope that there's going to be voices. I've not actually looked on the information for the game or anything like that, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It just seems awfully bland. It's not a lot of sound. You're getting the humming of the ship, you're getting little noises here and there, but nothing. You're not getting the ship spooling up for warp or anything like that. It's a bit underwhelming. Oh, quarter problem. Captain, I need to address the lack of quarters. Many are sleeping in the corridors and morale is suffering. I suggest building new quarters. Well, I'm doing that, you dummy. Who's that? Is that Felix? Was that Felix we were on about earlier? Right, good. Topped our fuel up. Neelix, that's it. Felix. Felix. How you doing, Red? Let's see. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Let's see what we have here. Following the caretaker's energy pulse, Voyager discovers a desert planet with a harsh, unforgiving landscape. Are Tom Paris and Captain Chakotay perhaps being held in this place? What makes this place so special? Let's do check for energy impulses. Anything noteworthy about the energy pulses? They are consistently targeting a single location, a barren piece of desert. Recommend an away team investigates the area. There's something else. The interval between each pulse has decreased by 0.47 seconds since we left the array. Getting faster, the entity said he's running out of time. Right, whatever that means, we better hurry. Let's do a scan. Let's see what we can learn about the planet. It has all the basic characteristics of an M-class planet, but no ocean, no river, nothing. However, there are settlements. Okay. Strange but intriguing. Prepare a team. Easy peeps. Captain, a small ship is approaching. They're hailing us. on the screen. Come on. Oh, hold on. Is that not Neelix? Let's see. A peculiar alien with a mischievous grin greets Voyager from his chaotic vessel. Right, okay. Right, Neelix. So how did Neelix... That didn't make sense. We've seen him earlier. Greetings, looking for something on this dusty old rock? Would you find anything, mister? Exactly, that's what I was just thinking. Let's see. Neelix, never seen a ship like yours. Let me guess. You were whisked away from somewhere else in the galaxy and brought here against your will. Sounds as though you've heard this story before. Thousands of times. Well, hundreds of times. Maybe 50 times. But the caretaker has been bringing ships here for months now. Caretaker? That's what the Ocampa call him? Probably snatched some of your crew too, right? They're likely down on the planet with the Ocampa. Aye, that'll do. But Captain, it's a tricky place, dangerous. You could use a guide, but of course a guide needs a little, you know, laser up the ass. Compensation sounds fair. Wonderful, to be honest. I've had it rough recently. Those pesky void voles have been nibbling away at my supplies. Some food and water would be most welcome. If you help us find our missing crew, you can have all the food and water you want. It's a deal. Arm phasers. Anyway. Rebuild Voyager and explore the system. Skip cycles. Ah, right. Right, so that can... Skip cycles until Neelix is ready to talk. So how do I skip time then? Oh, skip cycle down there. X. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the ship. Where's the... Two cycles there, right. One cycle. Let's see, crew. Right, okay. Hey, what? Oh, all right. So, right, okay. Maybe ballsed up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that there. I presumed that I'd be able to do a bigger crew quarter. It wouldn't let me build on that block. Bugger. Paul, the caretaker. Oh, what a delicious meal. A culinary masterpiece. Never encountered such a tangy but comforting, smooth yet vibrant concoction. What was it called again? Probably tomato sauce. I think you've played this already. That's an awfully coincidence. That was soup. Let's see, I'm something of a culinary wizard myself, you know. My Alfarian hair pasta bowl is wildly known for its bold, mouth-watering taste. Mr. Neelix, I am pleased that you're enjoying yourself, but we need your assistance now. Ah, yes, you're missing crew, right. Scan the southern continent and look for a range of dead volcanoes. At their foot, you'll find a Kazone Olga encampment. Kazone what? Kazone sect of many. You control this part of the quadrant. They're a bit difficult, but with the right approach, even they can be reasoned with. I thought you said that Compa had our people. Well, the Compa do have your people. And English language as well. But then they've got the universal translators, don't they? Let's see, you might not know where to look. Kazon. Well, that's fine. You know, I'll just read it how it is. You should have heard how I was pronouncing Chakotay earlier. Until I was put right. Anyway. This is why I didn't like reading text out on games. That's one of the main reasons I don't like it, because I can't pronounce half the words. And when they come up with some weird fucking spelling or whatever. Let's see. Might know where to look. He's a nice guy. A bit gruff, and he owes me a favour. Let's see. I'll ask for more information about the Kazon. Anything else we should know? Water's a precious commodity around these parts. The Ogla, they mostly get theirs through trade, so a little liquid diplomacy go a long way. Right, okay. Very well, prepare the away team. You'll accompany them, Mr. Neelix. Oh, that's good. That's good, because I've forgotten near enough all of it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Transporter room, there we are. Alright, oh no, I need to fly back to that place, right, okay. Let's have a look at the sector. No, not sector, system. Alright, okay. I'm already there. Alright, I just had to click on it. Right. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Send the team. Right, so let's see. Send to Vok. And send her. Let's see, the team materializes in a small valley between the dead volcanoes. The sun burns down on them mercilessly. The air is hot and dry, and sandy wind whips up into their eyes. Tricorders are malfunctioning, probably because of the energy impulses. How do we get our bearings in this dust bowl? Ah, shit, we've not got a survivalist. Struggle through to a vantage point. Let's see, the team pushes forward, battling the strong winds and low visibility. Finally, they emerge into a ledge with a clearer view of the surrounding area. In the distance, they spot a Kazon Ogla settlement. However, the wind is picking up and a massive sandstorm is approaching from the south. Right, so well, he's fatigued. Just have to go for her. Right, okay, so she's constructed a little wind-resistant shelter. Right, okay. Right, let's see. Sometimes certain approaches and away missions bear additional risks. Dangerous approaches are marked by the danger level indicator. Failing such a challenge can result in injuries or even fatalities. Oh, right, okay. Is that... No, that's not our health. Right, Captain, we've reached the settlement. How should we approach the people here? Well, there's no point doing that because that's a wee bit higher than what we've got. I think he's gonna have to be our man, I think. Let Neelix do the introduction. Let's see, bounce forward, greeting the Kazon in his usual boisterous manner. Women and children seem to recognize him, but their expressions are skeptical rather than welcoming. Men approach cautiously, weapons in hand. A tall Kazon emerges from the settlement. The leader, at the sight of Neelix, his face darkens. Oh. In the background, a badly bruised young woman who looks nothing like Kazon, but more like a human with pointy ears, peers round the corner. Seems like Kazon don't find Neelix as charming as he led us to believe. How should we appease them, Captain? Let's go with that. In fact, don't really need him. Yeah. Oh shit. Let's see, the away team offers jubbing water from the replicators. Fascinated by this technology, he accepts the offer and becomes more receptive. He explains that the Kampa live underground, their access controlled by the caretaker, who also provides their only source of water as proof. Jabin points to the bruised Kampa woman he is holding as a slave, explaining that she is one of the few who have managed to reach the surface. And then suddenly Neelix grabs a phaser, points it at Jabin, and demands a Kampa girl be freed. Things are getting out of hand. We should retreat. Yeah. I'll do that one. Oh. Kez recruited. Who the hell's Kez? Let's see. The away team raises their hands in a gesture of peace, slowly backing away while choosing their words carefully to calm the angry Kazon. Jabbing through furious. I'm reading the words wrong now. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Recognizes the away team intelligence, attempt to de-escalate the situation. He allows them to retreat. Those eyes burn my anger. Alright, so they leveled up. So basically we just rescued Neelix's girlfriend or something, I take it. Looks like it. See, you lied and endangered my crew. This is not how trust is built, Mr. Neelix. He's desperate, Captain, but I understand. I want to repay you and your crew for saving me. Access to the underground city is controlled by the caretaker. There is a tunnel, but the caretaker sealed it with a security barrier. May be able to transport through the barrier if it has had the slightest breach. A transporter signal amplifier would be necessary. Okay. At least I can do. Right. I'm interested. Let's see. I've got things to do. Someone gets started on the transporter signal amplifier and Kez will go to the sick bay and have you examined, right? Right, so we've got to repair and activate the science lab. And we've got to repair the sick bay as well. Right, let's have a look. Ship. Let's do the sick bay first, get that started. I've got enough materials, yes. Then got the lab. Right, we've not got enough folk, so we can't do the lab yet. Right, that's fine. How are we doing for resources? That's not too bad. Yeah, that's true. What, like ship weapons or just personal weapons? Probably ship weapons, I'd imagine. Phaser control room? Can you do that yet anyway? Oh, we've not got enough maintenance crew. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to wait until we get crew back. Right, so we've got the emergency quarters up and we've got the sick bay. Right. How is our power and everything doing? Alright, so injured and sick crew will go automatically, that's good. Increase the sick bay by assigning a suitable hero. Yeah, the doctor, yeah. I like that, yep. It's a bit freaky, TK, a bit freaky. Medical officer is dead, oh no, okay. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at. Can we get the phasers repaired? How much? I've got plenty of materials. And then we'll do the science lab. Right, let's maybe go see if we can get some resource. Oh, now. Where is. And then it's there. Can we upgrade? No. Technology is insufficient. What's that? Plus you need that titanium, right? Okay. let's have a look at the system. So that was giving us uranium, which we don't really need at the minute. Scan this one. There's a skill tree as well. It's no showing us that yet. Right, so I've got the science lab. Right, let's have a look. Science lab's back online. We can start researching the signal amplifier. Right, okay, so that's doing it then. Right, hold on. I've got 21. Now, is that my... What's my total crew? Is my total crew 21 or is my total crew 50? If that's the case, I'll probably need more beds. Yeah. Because my emergency quarters, I think they hold 10. Yeah, 10. 10 and 10, right, so I could really do with another crew quarter, but it won't let me do that, so I'm going to have to do another pair. Right, so it's showing 2 blocks, so I need 2 blocks. Right, okay. I need to clear... Oh, probably gonna need shields. It's gonna take 5 cycles. What's my power like? Alright, okay. 141, you think? Yeah, I've not repaired that. I can't repair that now anyway. Right, okay. Back to system. 8. Some resources. Let's just do it easy. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know any... Well, I know of them, but I'm certainly no... Like, totally clued up on a lot of this stuff. Kind of watch them and stuff like that, but it's not like I'm... Like, super... into them. Just scan... Right, so... Skip a cycle. Alright, here we are with the tech tree. Access the tech tree to research new upgrades. This we can upgrade rooms or unlock passive bonuses to improve efficiency. Okay. Let's. To repair the workshop, right? Okay. And of course, I've got no teams. Shit stinks. Let's have a look at the tech tree then. So they're already researched. Alright, okay, okay. Right, so that's tier 1 stuff. So there's nothing on tier 1 I can do, so I've got to do that, I presume, begin research. Right, okay. Then that'll unlock that line, I presume. Right, hold on. What's that next tab? Oh, Christ almighty. Oh, but they're locked. Okay. Wait for that still. Just have to skip cycles, I think. But there's a ruined room. Let's start that. Then the workshop. Where's the damaged workshop? Get that repaired as well. Right, let's skip. Right, let's see. Cargo bay level 2. That's going to let us have extra stuff. Oh, no, there's other things that have lit up. Let's have a look. Let's begin research on that. So at least we can get our cargo bay upgraded, I think. Right, let's see. Let's skip that. Right, that's the workshop done. Could start production of the signal amplifier. Now, I take it, have I got... Yeah, I've got plenty of that, right. Oh, shit, 6. Right. So, let's see. S Hall. This current technology is insufficient. Right, so we've got that single. Oh, Jesus. Like, zooms in really quick. Anything there for food? That's maintenance. It's just crew quarters. Technology. No, okay. Yes, I've got the room done, so let's get the beds done. 3 cycles, right. Let's just skip time again. Right, so the signal amplifier's been done as well, that's good. Right. Now, right, okay, so it's... See, the crew thing's dropped 15 out of 50. Why is that dropped? So, let's see. So, must need more. I have no idea. Ow. Okay. So I wonder if... Yeah. That's saying 10 out of 10. Right. That's 10 out of 10, and that's 10 out of 10. So we've got 30 beds. I wonder if we've actually got 50 crew members, and in fact, do we have a... This doesn't make sense. So do I need more quarters then? Alright, I can't even repair that. Let's see, there's my... yeah, so quarterless, so there's 20 people without quarters still. Right, okay. So I need another 2 crew quarters to shut them up. That's it, yeah. Right, maybe look at research, see if we can upgrade that then. I see I'm still researching cargo bays. Right, okay. Well, I need to clear rooms anyway, so I've got... See, I have cleared that, but that's only got 3 slots. Let's get that done, and get that done. Right, how's our resources doing? Fine. Right, let's go to that then. Yes, yeah, deck 5's got atmosphere as well. Yeah, let's see. Scan the anomaly from a safe distance. Conduct a detailed analysis. Science lab level 1. Let's do that. Right, so we've got average. We've got some science points. You can only do it once. Yeah, let's go there. I'll get some deuterium. Right. What's this one? Yeah, we could do it. Oh, that one. Alright, that's all deuterium. Shipwreck, let's go to that. Ah, ruined room, right, enter ship, right. Aye, so deck 5, that's where we're on, deck 5. Yeah, we've got loads of room down there as well, to be fair. Just do that there. And then that should have everyone... Ah, hold on. Past cycle 65. God, I couldn't even read that there. Right. Right, so we need to... In fact, we need some of that stuff. Let's try the tractor beam. Lovely. Right, now we can set course for there. Right, emergency quarters, they're up. Right, so if we check that now. Hey! Oh, I'm not turned them on yet. Right, the crew is very happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Plus 400 morale. Nice. Right, so now we're getting plus 7. Right, good. Couldn't you? Alright, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, hold on. Let's return later. I want to try this. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, cargo bay's leveled up as well. Right, so is there anything to do with crew quarters? Why'd you reveal it? Doesn't make sense. Right, so we've not got the science or anything from that. All reinforcement. Do that. Right, so we need to fly back to Doodah. Right, I am gonna... Hold on. Let's send the away team. I'm gonna go grab a coffee, I think. Right, so she's going, whether she likes it or not then. Oh, right. So let's send Tuvok and Pentar. Right. Right, okay, I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys. I'll not be long. Right, I'm back. Right, let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so let's see. Pod materializing near the tunnel entrance. A group of K-Zone is already there, tinkering with the security barrier in frustration. As soon as they notice the away team, they reach for their weapons, but hesitate. Careful, shouts one of them. Don't let them butter you up. What? Seem more cautious this time, but still ready to attack. What are your orders? Right, so use transport module to make a harmless object appear, causing a distraction. Got a high thing on that. That one's a bit close, so I think that'd be logical. Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to go in the yellow there. Or is that the golden one? Let's see, the away team uses a transporter module to beam a small plant into the K-Zone camp. Sudden appearance of the strange green object causes confusion and alarm among the K-Zone, allowing the away team to slip past them and enter in the tunnel. Let's see, reached tunnel entrance. The transporter signal amplifier. Now to find possible breaches. Right, okay, so let's see. Oh, see, she's fatigued, but it might let me do that still. Now let's do it. Alright, that's why that's reducing. Right. Let's see, do the signal amplifier, carefully scanning the barrier. Any vulnerabilities. After a few tense minutes, locate a small breach in the energy field. They successfully transport themselves through the opening and into the tunnel. Beyond the barrier, the tunnel opens. Shut up. The tunnel opens into a breathtaking sight. Embedded into the large cavern, a futuristic environment with smooth white walls emerges in front of the away team, glowing in a warm white light and littered with patches of green. The Acampic City. Ah, right, okay. I suppose that's what it's on about, isn't it? Kind of depending on your options, depends on different actions and stuff. That's quite good, I suppose. So you've got the chance of playing it multiple times without it being the same. Let's see, we're inside the city, but it's a maze of streets and chambers. How should we proceed? To be fair, that was not the reason. But I can see why you think that. That's funny. I picked her because it's like, she's a Klingon. She's a half Klingon. I thought that'd be the wise choice. Anyway. Let's see. Well, no. In fact, let her do that. So if we do that one, yeah, it's more red. So yep, let's go with that. Let's see. Respectfully asking for assistance in locating the missing Tom and Chakotay. eagerly provided directions to a medical facility. The away team eventually finds their crew members awake but disorientated, surrounded by strange medical equipment. Chakotay instinctively reaches for a weapon, but before any confrontation can occur, the ground starts to shake violently. Message from Janeway cut through the joy of reunion. The caretaker array has apparently repositioned itself and is now firing at the tunnel entrance. Right, we need to get out. So let's see. You uninstalled it 0 minutes in. Oh, really? That's a pity, Deviant. I've made it this far. Very true. Very true. It can be an earthquake if we're not on Earth. Oh, you've not been... oh, so are you being serious that you uninstalled it? Or are you just being a pest, Deviant? Aye, well, yeah, sometimes you get like that, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes you just can't be bothered playing games and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, waited for somebody else to play it, yeah. That makes sense, T-Bank, yeah. Yeah, I've installed a few games, and Ken, sometimes I'll play them, and then other times I just didn't bother. Yeah. Yeah, well that's it, yeah. Yeah, I'm the same, to be fair. Oh, did you? Alright, okay. I was tempted into not playing this tonight, to be fair. It was a last minute decision to play this. I was wanting to do Elite Dangerous, but I thought, no, I'll give this a bash. Accusing you of being a pest? No, I would never do that, Deviant. Oh, definitely. It definitely needs voices. And that will be the deciding factor if I get this or not. Well, see, that's the advantage of watching streamers, isn't it? Can you get to see the games? Just meals. Yeah. But yeah, that's certainly the biggest turn off for me for this at the moment is the voices. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see how other people play it and see their reactions to it and stuff like that, and then it's like, well, lets you make a bit of an educated guess. But sometimes you can't always go off other people's impressions and stuff like that. Sometimes you do have to get hands-on, just in case they're not giving it a fair shout or whatever. But yeah, it's certainly handy watching streamers do it and stuff like that. But yeah, I was tempted not to play this, like I say. But it's a last minute thing. It's like, oh, bugger it, let's just try it. Because to be fair, I had watched somebody else play it a little bit, and it sort of put me off. And I'd like almost decided not to bother with it, but then I thought, no, I'll give it a try myself. And yeah, trying it myself, yeah, definitely. I quite like the way they've done it. I quite like the ship menu and stuff like that. I think there needs to be a lot more sounds. Definitely voice acting would make a massive difference. But I couldn't stream this too long. I'm starting to get tired just reading this stuff. We're having sleep apnea and all the rest of it. It's hard enough to concentrate at the best of times, and then obviously I start mixing my words up and all the rest of it, and yeah, it starts to get me flustered and I get annoyed, and then that's it. I get pissed off, and then that's it. I just want to finish. But yeah, that's why I didn't like playing a lot of games where I've got to read stuff. I just can't be bothered. But to be fair, I've done not too bad. I've stuck in with it for now. But yeah, if the full release doesn't come out with voice acting or anything like that, then chances are I'll not pick it up. Right, let's go for this one. Well, even that, Mark. Okay. Oh, I see. I've not gotten. Obviously, I've not gone that far yet. I like that, David. James is here to lead, not to read. I like it. Yeah, well, that's it. You can. Well, even that Blue Protocol I've played a couple of times. That's getting the same way for me as well. There's not enough voice acting. Even if it's Japanese voice acting, it's better than none at all. At least you've got sounds and stuff. Yeah, that's certainly one of the turn-offs on a lot of games for me. Because that's why I like Wuthering Waves. Because Wuthering Waves, all the main story is voice acted. It's really good. All the side quests I'm able to skip. You've uninstalled that. I'm going to give it another couple of tries, but I don't know when. I'm going to wait until it's maybe had a few updates. It seems a bit slow. Not what I was hoping it was going to be. That is for sure. But I'm not quite at the uninstall stage yet. Let's see. So I think... see, the tremors are interfering with the signal amplifier's focus. Captain, the connection is constantly being interrupted. We can't beam out like this. So let's see, we've got stabilize the transporter amplifier by adjusting its frequency modulation. Use a pair of them. See, that'll get us science, so let's do that, because that should get us the same effect. Yeah, success, good. Let's see, the analyzer tremors interference pattern and quickly recalibrates the transporter signal amplifier to compensate. Transporter signal stabilizes, allowing the away team to lock onto the beam and materialize safely back on Voyager. Nice. So what is that? That's like reputation, isn't it? So we've got some science, we've got some of that, right. Right, so we've got Chakotay, and we've obviously got Paris back as well. Welcome aboard Voyager. I'm Captain Janeway, and Mr. Paris, it's good to have my pilot back. Juicy peeps, Deviate! Deviate's come over to the land of the Twitch. Must have been feeling lonely over on YouTube. I've not played that. I've not played that. Is that a full game or a demo one? Let's see, I'm Commander Chakotay of the Marquis Torres. What's going on here? Long story, short version, we're stuck with the Federation sycophants in the Delta Quadrant. Alright, okay. That's a spacey one, isn't it? Let's see, and we share a common goal. Getting back home, anything you learned on the planet could help us. Right, hold on, I'm going to have a look at that because I can't remember what it looks like. Let's see. Alright, okay, that's sort of ringing a bell now. Exogate initiative. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, that's ringing the bell now. I've got it on... I have got it on the wish list. Yeah. Yeah, mine do is... There's another game similar to that that I'd done a demo for donkeys ago. I can't mind the name of it now. It was something similar. Was it not based on an old 80s anime or something like that? Or an 80s cartoon, maybe not anime. I can't mind what it was called though. Because that looked pretty similar to that. Let's see. Getting back home, anything you learned on the planet could help us. Right. Ask if they know why they were sent. Caretaker mentioned that you might have what he needs. Can you make sense of that? Woke up covered in scabs. We were sent away to prevent some kind of plague. Except you weren't sick before. They also mentioned others with the same disease, but they didn't last. They died. I want you both in sickbay now. Did I post a surrounded video? Yes, yeah. I'd I made a mistake with posting the second one because obviously there's one scheduled to come out today anyway, and then I put out the one for the members, and then you get to schedule it for when it releases from members. I've done it for today instead of next week. So yeah, I had to readjust that one. Yeah, because I was like, why is there two there? I'll tell you what I enjoyed was that that Everwind. Was it Everwind? I can't even mind what that game was called now. I've done a video on that. That's got a demo at the moment as well. It's like a mix between Minecraft and Skyrim and stuff like that. It was pretty nifty actually. Quite enjoyed that. Yeah, that certainly piqued my interest. Yeah, I quite liked that. Let's see, the condition is unusual. It appears to be a cellular disruption caused by the introduction of a foreign genetic material. Their bodies are rejecting it rather violently, I might add. They're fortunate a few more days and the disruption would have been fatal. For what purpose? An excellent question, Commander. It appears to have been introduced deliberately, though why anyone would want to inject them with incompatible DNA is beyond my comprehension. Already starting the treatment. With my expertise, they should make a full recovery. There's now enough evidence to form a reasonable hypothesis. Caretaker provides for the Ocampa. That's if I'm Ocampa. Yet remains on his array. It is logical to assume that provisions arrive through the energy pulses. They have increased in frequency since our arrival. Now he destroyed the access tunnels. In addition, the frequently mentioned running out of time, the caretaker has sustained the Campa for a millennia. Why this sudden urgency is illogical. My conclusion is that it does not intend to continue his role as caretaker. The Doctor's discovery further confirms my hypothesis. The caretaker is enacting measures to safeguard the Campa for as long as possible. However, they will run out of energy eventually, so he seeks a successor, someone who holds the key to the survival. A compatibility with the caretaker's DNA. This explains the abduction and subsequent testing of individuals from various sectors. I believe the caretaker is dying. If he dies, how the hell are we supposed to get home? I have to return to the array before it's too late. Given the caretaker's reluctance to cooperate, a more assertive approach may be necessary. Vulcan's right. That overgrown energy blob won't send us home. We'll blast our way out. Phasers, torpedoes, the whole shebang. I believe I believe a bit of tactical planning is in order. Shields first, then phasers. Well, I've got phasers, so I need shields. Let's get that going. Let's do torpedoes as well, since that's lit up. 3 cycles. Right, we can maybe do with fuel. Yeah, no worries, TQ. I'm going to be finishing probably in the next 10-20 minutes, so you're not going to miss too much. But thanks for hanging out, as always. No doubt I'll see you tomorrow. Right, let's go grab some fuel. Right, we've got the shields. Good night. Quick start the giveaway. Right. Have we got enough power? Right, we're starting to run out of power actually, so let's have a look. Shield, not shields. Where is it? Engineering. Status locked. Shit. We don't have enough power, Captain. Can he do it, Captain? Don't have enough power. Anyway. Oh, torpedoes are done. Right, okay. Right, let's see. Our offensive and defensive capabilities have been restored, Captain. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Let's show this quadrant what we're really made of. What a get. Oh no, destroy the vessel and salvage debris. Right, let's try that. It's got to go red, isn't it? Oh no, done it. Excellent. Storage full. You have 30 cycles to accomplish this task. Oh no, hold on now. Cargo bay is overflowing. If we find any more of it, we know where to put it. Well, yeah, I think it's loosely following the actual TV show, I think. Yeah, so yeah, there is going to be a lot of stuff, but I think if it was voice acted, it wouldn't make it go a little bit quicker. I think. I know, yeah, yeah. There's been quite a few games, but they've just not been quite there. I think. Kind of, I've looked at that Star Trek Online a couple of times, and I think I tried it years ago. I think if they made the graphics a bit better and stuff like that, yeah, I'd maybe be tempted, but yeah. Build an additional cargo bay. Right, let's see. Why is that flashing? Now, where is our cargo bay? Can I put a cargo bay in there? Cargo bay. No, it needs 3. Right, okay, so let's have a look. I did clear out. I thought I cleared the stuff out. What are you working, Deviant? Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out, Deviant. Appreciated as always. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Right, let's build that cargo bay then. Right, sector. So I'm presuming if I press and hold, yes we can. Let's go to here. Right, we've got a cargo bay. Nice. Let's destroy it. Good. Right, got 54. So how much more of that have we got? Still only... Ah, right, hold on. If I go into the ship, do I have to... Is it? It's a cargo bay. To build the cargo bay. What's there? What? So you can only pick one. Done. Can you upgrade that? That's pish. Anyway. We can take more fuel. Let's take a chance. Let's go into the cloud. No, we're fine. No. Oh, we didn't get much out of that. I think that's as good as full. Right, let's go to there then. Right, let's see. Let's do this next bit and then we'll finish up, I think. It seems like we were expected. Probably not calling to chat. I'll have our Marquise Raider manned. You'll have support if this turns into a fight, Captain. Right, okay. Let's see what they've got to say first. Oh, it's that boy again. The funny hair. See, all we care about is getting home. We will beam over the array, over to the array, and see if we can arrange, that. Sure, you have another fancy speech prepared for the entity, but I won't allow it. We have no dispute with you. Of course not. You'd rather talk your way into getting what you want. This is absurd. Absurd? This is absurd. We have no intention of challenging you. Not as gullible as you think. The array's power is mine. We can discuss this like two civilized. Oh, you disconnected, Captain, and they're powering up their weapons. Battle stations. Okay, let's see what combat's going to be like then. Right, okay, so we can select a hero. Might as well go with the folk that are higher level. Let's put Neelix in, maybe we could get him killed. Oh, we've got auto-resolve or start combat. Let's see, the Voyager will fight semi-autonomously. Phasers are fired automatically. Torpedoes manual. You control the ship by opening the command menu and deciding how to approach the enemy. Oh god. Right. Your orders, Captain. Order your ship to try and attack or defend the side with either defensive or offensive movement. Let's just guess. Offensive. They take its weapons. Okay. Right, okay. Torpedoes. Where's torpedoes? Enemy shields destroyed. I fire my torpedoes. See. Oh, we won. Alright. I was trying to work out how to fire the bloody torpedoes. I was pressing the button and everything. Let's see, our radar is still in good shape. I'll keep it close by just in case I decide to show up, right? Yeah, the combat's a bit naff. Let's see, you're a strong captain, but there's strength in numbers. I've called for reinforcements. This array will be mine. I guess we don't have much time. Hail the array. Well, aren't you persistent? Need you to send us back to where we came from. Impossible. I've barely enough strength to complete my work. I must protect the Ocampa. If I don't, the Kazon will steal their water. They won't be able to survive. Send us home. You've dragged us into this. You need to send us. Jabin wasn't bluffing. His reinforcements have arrived. I could try and access the array system to transport us to the Alpha Quadrant, Captain. No, I'm fading. Time is up. If you leave, the array will be left to the Kazon. They will annihilate the Ocampa. You must destroy it. Don't listen to him. We'll be stranded. Please protect the Ocampa. Take it, or the caretaker fades away, collapsing into an inherent crystalline form. Janeway is now forced with an impossible choice. Return home to Alpha Quadrant, leaving the Ocampa defenseless, or sacrifice Voyager's return to ensure their safety. He's gone. They're closing in. Shall I try to access the primary control system? Send us back. Well, we're going to be finishing, so let's access it. Let's see what happens. Protecting the Ocampa would violate the Prime Directive. My responsibility is to the crew. Access the control systems. We're going home. You're abandoning the Ocampa. To hell with the Prime Directive. They deserve a chance to live. Follow through. Access the primary system. It's my ship, Commander. Tuvok now. Attempting to access primary control systems, Captain. The systems are unresponsive. I cannot initiate the transit program. Let's see. The Kazon, they're preparing to board the array. You must destroy the array. Protect my people from the Kazon. It seems fate has made our choice for us. Tuvok ready. The Oh, try cobalt devices. Target the array. What the hell? What are you doing? The array's our only way out of here. I can and I will. Fire. We'll find another way home, I promise. Who do you think you are making the decision for all of us? It was the right decision. The Compa, they remind me of our people. We were fighting a more powerful enemy to protect our own. The Compa deserve that too. 70,000 light years. Really stranded, aren't we? Great, now I'll definitely miss my next out meet review. Okay. A misbehaviour review should not be our primary concern at the moment, Mr. Paris. Oh, Jesus. Right, they're hailing us. Oh, made an enemy today. Oh, that's nice. Put some distance between us in this place, right? Oh, running low. Right, okay, I think that's a good place to stop. Yeah. Let's stop there. Right, okay, let's get this up. Right, okie dokie, let's call it there. So, sort of overall impressions, I quite like the way it's done. The biggest concern I've got is voice acting and just general sound stuff like that. That's my main gripe with it at the moment. It's not bad. There's a lot of dialogue and stuff like that, but I think if it was voiced properly and all the rest of it, I think that would make it a little bit better. But yeah, I'm glad I actually tried it, to be fair. So I think I'll keep an eye on this one. See what happens if they do introduce voices. Because if I go back to the main menu, hold on, let's see, go back to the main menu. If I go into settings, let's see, can I bring this screen up? Not from here, I can't, right. If I go back into this one. So if I go into the settings, you've got audio, and it has got dialogue volume. So that's given me the sort of hope that there's going to be voice acting. So hopefully there will be. So I think that'll be the deciding factor on whether or not I get this or not. Anyway, let's get finished up. Right, okay, as per always, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. What we'll do is we'll have a little goosey gander, see if anyone's on. We send you guys over to somebody else. See who is on. Oh dear. No. I'm not seeing anyone on. So we'll just get finished up, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night, guys. As per always, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care, stay safe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you all soon. As per always, thanks for watching.